Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the finally Spider-Man brand new day review.
Man, it's been a long time coming.
Jules fresh out of the theater. We're semi-fresh out of the theater. Excited to talk about this movie.
Yeah, Jules got the freshest thoughts.
Yes.
We got to go to the fan night, early showing. To be honest, a low-key mid fan night because they didn't have any posters or anything.
No poster.
Our Regal always does that. For the fan nights, I bet they'll have them today, though.
Yeah.
I bet there'll be
didn't see
posters
any.
today.
You didn't see none up there?
I don't know.
No, they save them for the late showings.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like after 5 p.m.
That makes sense. That's the only time I've gotten a poster.
We might have to
might just go
drive
today.
by.
Even if it speaks volumes if I want to go fucking watch a Spider-Man movie again.
That's true. That is
So-
true.
Yeah, come on.
I'd say
yeah,
definitely gotta. I want to go watch that shit again.
Yeah, I mean, keeping it no spoilers for a sec, of course.
Yeah.
Freaking incredible. Really, one of my biggest worries coming into it is we knew we had Sadie Sink's character, which we'll talk about in spoilers.
The worst kept secret, I guess.
Yeah,
Kind of like the worst kept secret that you were just in denial about.
Yeah, yeah. The Hand, you've got Hulk, you got Punisher, you've got Scorpion.
Everybody's seen the trailer.
So much stuff was going on. So coming into this, I was like, well, hopefully this isn't a Spider-Man 3. Hopefully this isn't a TASM 2. And really, they balanced everybody so well.
Low key, it does feel very balanced. Like you said, it does feel very balanced,
Very
and
balanced,
I like that because that is kind of like what the trailer was giving me, like a guy that's like, you know, okay, cool. There's the Hand, there's Hulk, there's Punisher. I mean, you know, you kind of wonder what these guys have to do with Spider-Man and what's going on. Like, what the fuck could be going on? But you know, and then like I said, the worst kept secret. You know,
Sadie Sink's character.
Sadie Sink's character. It was just very. It's just like, damn. Is
You're
this
coming
really
into
true?
it like,
Like, I don't know about it.
but they sold me, man, and they really, really did.
To me, it felt like this movie felt like a first movie.
Yeah, dude.
Like
Yeah,
it didn't
dude.
feel like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever.
I actually feel like we were watching a Peter Parker Spider-Man. You know,
This is the
balancing
first
act.
fourth movie
Yeah.
in a Spider-Man like series. So
Like, it's crazy that we've all, and
It
through
was-
this whole thing, the Marvel Spider-Man just really hasn't really felt
Yep.
like a Peter. We haven't seen the Peter Parker.
Yeah.
You know,
It's very character driven, and I love that.
Bro.
Yeah.
The whole
Every
movie.
character was so good.
Yeah,
bro.
Peter's-
Zendaya,
yeah.
Ned, like.
Oh,
all of
I
them
can't
were
wait until
so
we
good.
talk about the spoilers and get
Yeah.
to Zendaya and all that. But yeah,
I think
Peter's
there's
arc,
a lot of. Yeah.
Peter's arc in this film is so good, and even Sadie Sink's character's arc is actually really good and helped me get sold on her character.
Yeah.
But when I was that Punisher Spider-Man relationship
Oh my gosh.
is so good,
Yeah. It was
and
They're dynamic.
Yeah, yeah.
so far.
And the thing I really want to point out is that, you know, we have all these MCU extra characters, Hulk, of course, Bruce Banner,
One of my favorite parts of the film.
Punisher, and all this, but it doesn't feel like Spider-Man is running around looking for someone to solve the problem for him. It feels like a comic book universe where he knows of some heroes that might have some information to help him go solve the issue instead of like these
But he's
previous
not butt
3
sniffing.
films.
He's not butt sniffing.
He's not.
He's not sniffing butt. He's actually going out and having people sniff his butt.
So yeah, I was in love with it the whole way through.
I think there are really great moments in this movie. You know, I think I was really worried about the emotional
action, man. God.
Yeah, I was really worried about the emotional bits because I mean, and a lot of people might disagree with me, but I do think some of the emotional bits in like the first, and I'm talking about the MCU Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Some of the emotional bits didn't feel as heavy. Like they were heavy. They felt heavy. They made it look heavy, but it didn't really feel as heavy. But in this movie, I definitely felt the emotions were definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you talking about
like,
this movie? 'Cause
Yeah.
this movie, I was.
This
like,
movie was like really emotional. I was like, damn, it had me like, you know,
Yeah.
through the ups and downs. I felt these emotional beats like really
For
good.
sure.
But on other movies, I kind of felt there was lack of that.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
no, I think this movie definitely does a great job at making us feel that emotional weight.
And we feel that emotional weight because of the incredible cinematography in this film.
It actually looks really good.
Oh my god.
Abnormally good for
Yeah.
an MCU movie.
Yeah, for a
Yeah.
color grading, when you watch the trailer, you're kind of like, it just kind of looks like all black and grayish. Like it looks like very gray color grading. But then you go to the actual like
Showing.
movie,
Yeah.
it's
It
very
actually looks
colorful.
really good.
Yeah, it's very colorful and it looks pretty good.
And the score as well. We get at the beginning and I guess this is a spoiler, but it's not a spoiler. At the beginning, we get that like OG Homecoming theme that they've been using for Spider-Man for years, and then towards the end, he has a whole new theme for him. Love it. Just little stuff like that really helps sell the emotion of the story.
Yeah, and I think and dude, speaking of, there was some like needle drops in this that I was like that there was a needle drop in this movie that made me think like, oh wow, this is a great moment. But then they fucking pull a fast one, and they're just teasing us.
There's some
like,
good twists.
There's a big twist, and it's like, oh fuck, okay.
Yeah. Should we get into the spoilers?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, bro.
Malik, what did you think the story was?
It's basically just Jean Grey wreaking havoc. She's looking for VMAX, which we find out what that is.
Yeah.
We do
Way later. It's nothing really crazy. It's very ground level, like they were saying.
Yeah.
It's
almost
just
a
like
Spider-Man detective story.
Exactly. I mean, Spider-Man's smart enough to solve things on his own, but this specific thing, especially with the mutation that we're getting into, that we're kind of seeing with Spider-Man, I think they pulled it off pretty good.
I saw a lot of parallels in this movie.
Really?
Obviously, he's like looking to get more information about his DNA, you know.
Yeah.
His you know, have DNA of an arachnid and a spider. Then he goes to Bruce Banner for, you know, the gamma radiation and the human type of so there was definitely some parallels here that were drawn.
So that reminds me of Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
The big theme for me is how Spider-Man has this whole thing mixed up for most of the film, and then he kind of has to correct it.
Yeah.
He's kind of...
Yeah, I know where you're getting at.
He's kind of like playing almost a villain role in Jean Grey's story while she's playing a villain role in his story.
Yeah,
that's right.
And he kind of has to realize like, oh, I'm actually being played against the wrong side here.
Yeah.
Classic Spider-Man.
Yeah, I loved that.
No, yeah, this is one of those movies that, I mean, if you're ever feeling any doubt, I mean, about Spider-Man, this movie is definitely one of those movies that made me kind of fall back in love with Spider-Man, because it was one of those moments where it's like, okay, well, this is like an actual Spider-Man, like Peter Parker
this
thing.
was freaking
It's what
Spider-Man,
I'm
bro.
recognizing.
This shit was hard.
It's familiar to me.
Yeah.
Now there may be some deeper lore stuff in other movies where like, no, because this is because of that. But this one felt familiar to me as a.
This felt like a Spider-Man moving throughout the MCU.
Yeah. This felt familiar.
Facts.
Yes.
To me.
Bro, the opening, bro.
Yeah, the opening like 15.
The first
20
15 minutes is great.
Bro,
Great.
it felt like missions in
Spider-Man PS4. Yeah.
Bro, it was like that when
Yeah,
he jumped up
I
on the
was
rooftop.
gonna say this movie movement wise, it felt like just PS5.
They literally-
Bro, it was
like that,
so
like
hard.
Spider-Man.
They
game
literally
movie.
said like they were taking so much inspiration
Yeah.
from that. Tom has been playing this shit.
Like there was finishing moves.
Yeah.
That's
in
hard.
this.
Like
Oh
Tom would just be playing the game and would say, "Hey, can we do this?"
When he jumps up, does this, and he boom.
Yes.
I was like, dude, I've definitely seen that in the game.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, holy shit.
That shit was so hard.
Yeah, that first 15 minutes we get, I guess, like probably his first interaction with Vulture in the snow. We
Yeah.
see him fight Boomerang. We see him fight Tarantula.
Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion. I said Vulture.
Yeah, you said Vulture.
Scorpion in the snow.
Other green character.
Yeah, the other one. Then we see one other.
So we see Ramrod.
Yeah, Ramrod. Yeah.
Ramrod's apparently a deep cut.
Oh,
character.
and Tombstone.
Very deep cut.
I
Yeah,
was
Tombstone.
disappointed that Tombstone was just a cameo.
Yeah.
He looked cool though.
He looked
did
great.
look really good.
I hope we eventually get to see that actor. I forget the
Ray,
actor's
I
name.
forget his name, but he is.
He plays him in
in-
Spider-Verse.
He does,
voice acts
and
him.
he also
Wow.
plays the villain in Black Lightning as well.
Oh, that's
I
sick as
forgot the
fuck.
name.
Yeah, he's a cool.
Damn.
He's a cool ass dude.
Damn, that's sick.
So I was kind of disappointed that he was just like a moment, but it's replicating all the covers.
It reminded me of Fantastic
Bro,
Four.
that shit was so
Yeah.
It reminded me of Fantastic Four when they were going through all the moments in
Yeah.
Fantastic Four, like highlights
sure.
of them. It made me feel like that again.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
that's
low-key
what they're
love
gonna
that
do.
style.
yeah.
I hope they don't like overdo
Don't
it.
overdo it. Yeah.
There's a caveat
But
to that.
it's good.
There's a caveat to that though, because it lessens the amount of stories you're able to tell on screen.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
you don't know which interaction.
Oh,
know,
if
or
they're
what
small
they-
ones,
yeah,
if they're small
for
ones,
sure,
go for it.
for
Yeah,
sure,
I think the reason
I
it
think they
worked
picked the
for
right
this
characters.
because
It's been
Absolutely.
so long.
Absolutely.
yeah, it's been so long.
It's been like 3 or 4 years since No Way Home, because
Yeah.
we find out, you know, through that montage, he's like watching all the Instagram reels.
They're already graduating MIT.
Yeah, that Ned has been posting, and then we get to the end of the thing, and they're about to graduate.
Yeah.
Great. Another character that I guess he's already had his first interaction with, Punisher. I think it comes after that that montage when he like first chases that tank that we've seen in the trailer and everything, and he has the Punisher moment. But him and Punisher like already know each other.
Yeah.
Saved him on Staten
I
Island.
love that. Yeah.
That's the joke.
Which
You don't know what happened on what happened on Staten Island.
it wasn't. I don't think it was. I had put this in my head like it happened. Like that's where last kill happened. Like one last kill.
Oh, like maybe he came in
At the
swooped in
end.
at the end or
'Cause he
something.
was fucked.
Bro,
Yeah,
he was.
He was fucked at
The
the
whole
end.
city was cooked. Did
Yeah.
you end up watching that scene? Yeah.
So
Yeah, the whole city
I don't
was-
think that was in Staten Island.
Burnt
They
on
did that. They did that for the fans.
Yeah.
They did that for the fans.
A lot more of Punisher than what I was expecting. I was kind of taken.
It was the
back.
perfect amount.
I was kind of confused at first, but
With
I like
Punisher?
yeah, which how much he was in it. I didn't think he'd be in it this much.
Honestly,
I knew
that's-
as soon as they got
that's,
him.
that's another thing. I really enjoyed this movie because even with a guy like Punisher, this really dark character, has a dark background, he literally kills people, bad people. He doesn't let anybody deserve a second chance. He's like, you know, he kills people.
Yeah.
Anyways, but a guy like the Punisher is able to make a connection and be like there for Spider-Man and actually kind of like
Facts.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It makes you realize like the type of character Spider-Man is.
Yeah.
It's like no matter what kind of story you've been on, what kind of path you've been on,
Yeah.
everybody has a certain connection with Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is just not the kind of person, or Peter Parker Spider-Man is not the kind of person to just like judge you and be like turn the other cheek to you. He's gonna listen to what you have to say.
Yeah.
And he's always gonna be. Nobody hates Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or no like other person that's on their journey. Like nobody ends up hating Spider-Man. They usually find out like, oh, this is just a regular nice guy.
For sure, yeah.
And the fact that he's like not just like willingly taking his mask off in front of people.
Yeah.
I think that's so cool
The
because it's
Yelena
just,
moment.
yeah, and it's just like it's one of
I
those
love
things.
that.
But it's like it's one of those things. It's like that's something I found familiar too, because it's like no matter who it is, like he always keeps his identity. Like doesn't matter what, he always keeps it on. Even with other heroes, even when he's near the Avengers, like you know he has to keep it on for.
And that's Spider-Man.
That is Spider-Man.
That's
That is Spider-Man,
You know, he
yeah.
took it. He did the whole. All right, what we're doing here, guys, in other movies.
Yep.
Like okay, but in this one, it felt familiar that he was just trying to keep his identity safe.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was also-
Tom Holland cooked, bro. Okay.
No, yeah.
Tom
Well, the
Holland.
thing-
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's been cooking. They just
He
haven't
has
been
been.
writing him
Yeah, that's
as
true.
Spider-Man, and this is
That's
the
true.
first movie he's gotten
Yeah,
to do
that's
that.
true.
This is what I've been seeing in his version of the character the whole time.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been able to unleash it.
Yeah.
But after the tank scene, we get the whole, bouncing from body to body, and Spider-Man's chasing.
That you know what?
It gets old a little quick.
It gets old. That the whole.
Wait, what?
Where
Oh.
Yeah.
So, but
and then the people
it
like
works,
take a
though.
look back at Spider-Man's like
It works.
smiles at them.
Yeah,
and
It's a young. It's a young
it's-
gingerbread.
It's uncanny. It's a little uncanny, but they do it a lot. They do it a lot.
Yeah,
She's just now figuring out her powers. That's the only thing she knows how to do.
for sure. Yeah.
100%.
I kind of got it. I just
That's
see
why
what
I
y'all
think
are
it's.
saying.
That's why I think it's uncanny.
I
see what y'all are saying.
Just the way it was represented was just like
little
after a
uncanny.
minute, it was like, oh, it's campy.
Because if she was just able to full force, just like
For sure.
anybody.
Yeah.
Because I mean, she could hop into somebody. Like, is it like every time she comes into somebody's mind, it's like a fucking shove? It's like it has to be like a fucking shove.
Yeah.
It's like
But she's literally there to get to find out about VMAX, but then she ends up getting into Scorpion's body,
yeah.
which
Crazy,
we kind of
dude.
got the
That scene
reveal
was
in the
wild.
trailer that he was
Yeah,
gonna get
you
possessed.
think I'm
the Scorpion, right? So then we get that fight, which is a fire fight, because
Right.
that's
Yeah.
when he first gets the mutation.
But we can't skip over it. So during that tank scene,
yeah,
her whole thing is she literally Peter Parker opens up the tank that crushes into like the jail,
yeah,
and it's literally like an old lady and a janitor driving the tank. You're like, okay, what the hell? So she like,
oh, but Spider-Man can sense it. That's what
Yeah.
you're about to say. Yeah.
Spider-Man can sense it. So and then he's kind of like, what the fuck is going on? So then that led,
Say, oh, you can see me.
yeah,
Yeah.
She says that to him through one of the people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can see me. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that was
Shit.
hard. That was hard, bro.
Yeah, that shit was insane. And then what the thing is, it was like it's a crazy sequence because it gets to that, and then she kind of mind controls or possesses one of the people to take him to another because they're transferring Scorpion to a new facility.
Yeah.
Straight
out
This
of
is damage
Spider-Man
control, by the way.
Damage.
This is damage control.
Good
Big
job.
role in the movie.
Yeah. But yeah, they're taking him, so that's how she's able to kind of like break him out of prison again.
And damage control is like working with the hand and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like they don't have a leader.
Love it.
Yeah. Well, that is good.
Yeah.
Because that's how it should be. They don't have a leader.
Yeah.
After Daredevil season 2 and 3. Yeah.
Right.
They're picked.
We'll talk about that.
Well, in Iron Fist.
We'll be talking about the hand later.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. After like Scorpion gets like mind control, but there's a lot, dude. There is a lot
going on,
There's
but
a lot.
It's really well paced.
Yeah, it's well paced. So it's like after another, but like we may skip a couple beats that are like
for sure
good because like, I don't know. It's just it's.
But that Scorpion fight, he realizes like, oh, that Scorpion, He gets the mutation. I think that's when he goes to the party, right? After that, with
he goes to that
Ned
party,
and MJR.
Yeah.
He kind of just like slips into their party.
He's like kind of just like drinking. He's drinking.
And then he comes across the Ned's board and everything, and that was a great little moment. He's like, oh, I'm not a weirdo or anything.
Yeah. And the kiss scene.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
You said what?
MJ has moved on, man. It happens.
that's why you got Gwen.
I want to kind of talk about like his mutation though, because we have organic webbing for the first time with Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Because literally after that part, he goes and like does the cocoon night thing. Yeah. Organic webbing, the black eye, like rage mode.
Yeah.
He's having like rage out mode.
Maybe there is an extended cut where they did do the man spider.
There definitely is. You can tell it was kind of just thrown in there, like the whole. Like the parts of the mutation where it's like tracking his arachnid levels, spider levels. You can tell
his arachnid DNA and his human DNA.
So he doesn't have a Stark AI anymore throughout this movie. He does have Evie, an AI that he has built,
which I love.
People were kind of hating on that.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, they were.
I saw some Redditors. Reddit threads could have been AI bots, but people were hating on like another AI bot like for Spider-Man.
It's not like it's in his suit talking to him constantly. Like
it's just in his desk,
like carrier. But yeah, it's just when he's working through stuff.
Oh no, it is in a suit.
I know, but I'm saying like it's not talking to him 24/7. Yeah.
Because the facial recognition. Yeah, okay, that era.
Yeah,
it does talk to
but
him.
it's not 24/7 like how Karen was. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it's more similar.
Everyone went fucking ballistic when he finally gets the facial recognition, and then they look up like Jean Elaine Grey. Yeah. Everybody goes crazy.
It was a great moment. Great
Everybody
moment.
goes crazy, and then
we all seen it coming, man.
And then like
after that, I think is when we go to Banner.
Yeah,
he's like, hey, I'm getting these mutations. I don't know what to do, because he has a rage out moment. Actually, he has a rage out moment at some point. I forget. Oh, what does he rage out on?
He does rage out on Scorpion.
On Scorpion.
Yeah, he does rage out on Scorpion.
Yeah. So maybe that Scorpion.
When he's
at the party.
Then he says, I gotta figure out what this is, because he ends up going crazy on Scorpion and almost kills a cop.
That Scorpion scene is after the party.
Yeah. That's after the party,
Yeah, for sure. So then he goes to the party, then he goes to Banner, and he's like, yo, I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
He has an inhibitor on his wrist.
Yeah.
And he's like teaching a class. Everybody's there just to see the Hulk. I loved that. Oh,
damn right. Damn
That shit
right.
was
I will say the scene where before that, where he's swinging from the party, and he's just like in his street clothes or whatever.
Sad as hell after the kiss.
Reminds me of Spider-Man 2 right before he loses his powers. I think that's probably what they're homaging.
Oh yeah, I love the winter outfit he put on.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
At the beginning?
That cut, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was
That Hot Toys is gonna go crazy.
I know.
Oh
right?
yeah. But then Banner, kind of tells him like what, or they kind of brainstorm together, and he tells him, how are you gonna decide what parts of nature are good and bad?
Yeah.
So Spider-Man goes off to think about that, but immediately creates that inhibitor chip.
Great scene, very interchangeable with Dr. Kirk Connors.
Yeah,
You
and
can tell those
apparently
are-
it was
yeah.
supposed to be Lizard originally,
Man,
Really?
instead of the Hulk.
I would have
kinda
liked
that.
I would have liked it a little bit more.
Really?
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
To see the lizard in the movie?
Yeah, instead of Hulk,
Have a lizard rampage, and it still would fit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess it still would. Yeah,
It would kind of be cool.
It would have been, but I don't remember exactly what happens after that. But the next thing I remember is the Hulk
bro,
breakout scene.
My fucking favorite part of the fucking thing is I'm sick and tired of this fucking. I love Hulk.
Dude.
I love those huge brute characters. Like Juggernaut's one of my favorite
Yeah.
Marvel characters. Hulk. Like, I love the huge fucking strong characters. They're fucking sick.
Yep.
So Hulk is one of my favorites, and I miss the Avengers Hulk, where he's just like, one of my favorite scenes whenever Hulk does that. Like, he goes in and he gets scraped by the side and he just goes like fucking like mid-air, just grabbing people and just throwing them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's slamming cars on people,
Literally
like
just savage.
going crazy.
Yeah.
But that is Hulk to me. That is Hulk 100%.
Yeah.
Like, there's like Hulk, and then there's Bruce Banner, but I've been fiending for a fucking good, like, menacing Hulk.
Yeah.
And bro, when he no banner.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, when he
Dude, but he like screams it though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
in his face. Like Hulk is the kind of person that he'll like scream in your face. And bro, they shrunk him. They shrunk him in like all the end game stuff. But when he's like, dude, when he's like there and he's
I didn't know you could get that big.
dude, and he's like, dude, he is just fucking
It's because Banner isn't in control anymore.
yeah,
That's
Right.
what's
yeah,
in
yeah,
the game.
exactly.
Yeah.
But dude, and Hulk generally gets bigger
Mm-hmm.
when the more angrier he gets. So he's just like, dude, he is huge, bro. Like whoever color graded and was doing CGI work on this Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the best I've ever seen Hulk look.
I will-
Facts, low-key.
Now I do remember the scene that is before it because it's him taking MJ to Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because MJ ends up sending Punisher off to help.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking shooting at the
Dude, oh my god, I love that. He says, "Oh shit!" No, that
way above our pay grade. Yeah, get the fuck out of here,
dude. Oh my gosh, bro.
That
So
scene though, like
You're just
whenever
trying to get out of the fighting the Hulk, aren't you?
that scene,
Hell
though,
yeah. He's like, yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie.
that scene,
me tell you
whenever Spider-Man's pulling him under the Hulk,
Uh-huh.
that shit
Dude.
is so hard, bro.
Yeah.
And dude, and they were
Those
you don't understand.
slash
You don't
panels.
understand.
Yeah.
You don't understand. You brought the worst guy to come near the Hulk. Hulk,
Because you're just gonna enrage him.
Hulk hates bullets.
Yeah.
Hulk hates like Hulk. One of Hulk's things that really pisses him off is
Getting shot at.
getting shot at. That pisses the Hulk off. And I'm surprised he didn't. And I love that. I saw in the trailer. We saw in the trailer, but that clapping scene was
Oh
actually
my
really fucking hard.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta be
No,
really.
he gets to go crazy.
Yeah.
If even though it is for a little short.
That's how I wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad he
That
didn't
was-
take
But
up too much space.
the one thing that I hated the whole like remembering, and he's just like,
Hey, bro, it's me.
I don't
Bro.
think he actually did though. I think he remembered Spider-Man.
and then the pieces of like wall just drug him down.
Oh, no, he let
but-
go.
Oh, that was.
I thought he
that
let
was-
go.
Yeah, he let go. He decided to let
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. No, I know that, but then it was just like that was holding him back for a little bit. But it really wasn't though, because he still like was like able to.
He was,
yeah,
he was
yeah.
still coming.
He was-
But damn, bro, those honestly, bro.
It was
Like-
a great fucking scene. Dude.
Yeah, it was really good. But then again, like
Top
I think,
three
like yeah. So what did you say about him remembering, or
I
was
think
it more of like?
I think he only remembered Spider-Man, not Peter Parker.
I just like him. I like him in a really just rageful
Yeah,
vibe.
of course.
just take-
Everybody's been wanting.
Yeah,
Everybody's been.
but I think this movie definitely like gave me that. Oh, we got a piece of it. We need a solo Hulk film. I'm sorry,
Oh.
we need
we're
one.
never gonna get it.
Universal's got to get their thumbs out their butts.
Yeah, we're never gonna get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so going back to when he takes Zendaya to Punisher. Before
MJ.
that, yeah, before he takes MJ to Punisher, he has the whole scene where he goes and grabs her and takes her to the rooftop
Yeah.
and is like telling her, oh, you gotta be safe or whatever, and she's like, oh, I feel like I know you. And dude, one of the main things coming into this movie I was worried about was like, oh, they're gonna solve the Ned and MJ forgetting him in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And he's gonna just be in his relationship again.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be
We
something.
get them like coming together and they have their kiss. And I was like, oh my god, they really did it. Fuck
Yeah.
me. And then you
The
get
needle,
the reveal.
but the fucking thing is, they needle drop. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, oh man.
Yeah, it
bro.
was like
I was damn.
It was like a kind
yeah.
of song.
I was like, damn, bro. And then literally, it was like, you really think?
You're
I
such
was
a
like,
simple spider. God damn it, bro.
I was like, now I felt like a simple spider.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
I
because
believe
they
it,
fucking
I believed
needle,
it.
I believe
they
it.
fucking needle. Because usually they don't fucking needle drop in those moments.
nah.
but they needle dropped it.
Yeah.
They
I was like,
they
you
cooked on
fuckers,
that scene, bro.
They cooked. I was like, wow,
not
really?
gonna
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I
I was
love
like,
that
wow,
scene.
Really?
It's exactly what they needed because I know like people that are like, oh, I want them to be together. They're gonna see.
I'm
that,
such a
and they're
Disney.
gonna
I'm such
cry.
a Disney. I'm such a Disney lover.
No, but
I'm
I know.
because I'm just like, this is so Disney right now.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
they fucking, they're like, no, they're not doing that.
I know, cause I'm one of those people. I want them to be together.
Yeah, yeah.
But that scene was so
good.
freaking good.
Yeah.
I was like, yes,
Pulled you
keep
in.
it going.
So sad.
Cause then their relationship after was still so freaking good.
Yeah, yeah. The him hiding behind the curtain, and, like
Yes.
fixing up his thing, and they still have the banter. And
And at their house,
Yeah.
like, oh my
Dude, when he
God,
said when
bro.
Ned, bro, it really just reminds you, like, if you had, like, you know,
Mhm.
best friends, like, you just know like,
oh,
you
yeah,
know, if you
bro.
know- if you know the
if I
person-
forgot y'all and we met
Yeah.
up, like the vibe would just be.
I think it would just be, yeah, I think it would just be there.
I
It's
love
crazy.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
oh my.
that was all super well done, and it really makes you feel for Peter. You're just like,
Yeah.
he's like so alone.
Yeah.
Just keep him sad.
It is his fault.
I mean, no, yeah, for sure. But then going fast forward to after the Hulk fight, he comes back to Punisher's crib, and then MJ has the fucking letter that he wrote her,
Yeah.
and is like,
That
"So were you
scene
ever
was
gonna
tough, too.
show me this?"
I think we all knew she was gonna find that shit, bro. He fell
Devastating.
asleep with it, like.
Devastating.
Yeah, that scene
Insane.
was tough too.
And
I
I
was like,
think that
Sure,
was a
her-
good
MJ
scene though.
Yeah.
That was a good scene because I mean that's what he needed to hear. First of all,
Mhm.
second of all, I think that gives us a chance for them to actually build a fucking relationship.
Yeah.
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 Instead of the 3 movies we already got, where it looks like they barely know each other.
Yeah, because I really what hit him was like, she says, I don't love you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Gah!"
Yeah.
But then she was like, you know what? If this is actually like,
Real.
you might want to like, you want
wanna
to say
come
hi-
see Ned,
Come
yeah.
see Ned.
Yeah.
You
They
know?
build Legos. And...
I think
They start building Legos.
That's a
like
great
that's such a-
scene.
Dude, I
that's a
love
great-
that.
That's a
I
great
love
scene. And
that.
then she's
Spider-Man
like,
costume.
she's doing the thing. She's drawing like she always is in the movies. Like she kept her hobby of drawing.
Yep.
She drew them. I thought that was a cool thing. And you see the little drawing right next to him by the
At the end.
hospital bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Bro, they
Yeah.
cooked,
Little spoiler
bro,
there.
I'm not gonna lie,
The
they-
emotional beats, like especially for that.
Perfect, bro.
Heavy.
I
Really
love
good.
it. I love
Really
it.
good.
I
Yeah.
love
I
it.
thought it was really good.
Really good.
I really did.
We
Where,
gonna
where
see
do
that
we
shit.
where do we springboard from there?
That
probably towards the
is-
3rd act. Her going into fucking damage control. Jean going into damage control.
Yeah, because she just tries to like murk everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jean just like goes straight to them. She's trying to
Yeah.
find out about VMAX.
Yeah, and so we get introduced to some of the. I don't know if he was he in Wonder Man?
Yeah,
The,
you said he was in Wonder Man.
Who,
The main guy.
The
Damage
He
control
was.
guy?
I don't think he was. I don't think he was. It was the
was
damage
somebody
control
else.
guy that was in No Way Home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was cool to see like them get introduced, and we kind of like from the get go, like they look evil. You know what I mean? We don't know what they're hiding. We don't really know what Jean's after
Yeah.
until she starts like hunting for everybody towards this.
Well, they have that banter, and well, he says, you know, there are some things the superheroes do. There's some things that we do, and it's unsung. Like,
which is a
hush, hush.
big giveaway.
Yeah.
Big giveaway. So I thought that was cool.
And the big giveaway is that VMAX Vanessa, who because he realizes because MJ says, I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh my god, he lied to me, because the guy that was got mind controlled, that leader of the head of the
Damage control.
damage control, was like, yeah, it must have been like a Vanessa, my old
Got in my brain.
got in my brain and saw somebody, and maybe thought,
Dumbass.
yeah.
Dumbass move.
But and then they were like, and then it just like, and he's like, damn, he lied to me. So then that's when Spider-Man turns, is like, all right, now I gotta save.
Because she gets captured, realizes what she's been after the entire time.
Was literally
VMAX is just the room that she fucking died in.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they were doing the same thing with her.
Devastating.
She was jumping. She was jumping to her
Yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
And the last thing that she did was jump to her sister, so
saw
she
VMAX.
saw,
Very sad.
which was basically Ventmax, but it was withered tape
Yeah.
over the
Yeah.
logo.
Gut wrenching.
Very
Yeah,
depressing.
That scene was
Yeah.
great.
Would make anybody. Well, yeah, would make anybody go crazy like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
and
get
that
it.
was
And
was
you know
tough.
what?
And then Jean Grey literally just like freezes the whole fucking like
The whole universe. No,
Why
she's
not?
like
It's
the
like-
island.
yeah.
the radius is slowly getting bigger though.
Uh-huh.
It's like another void.
it'll be cool
Which
to
is-
see what her
which is
powers
great, yeah.
look like in the future.
Right.
I'll say what everybody's thinking. It's weird having Jean Grey being tied into a Spider-Man story like this.
Yeah.
If she was already established, like on the X-Men, I don't think it would.
She didn't.
Like
She didn't even
deal.
what you call audition for the role.
Really?
Yeah, she didn't even audition.
Well, she did a great job.
Yeah,
I
she
will say.
did fine.
I'm not a
more
Stranger
sold
Things
on
guy.
it than I was.
Yeah, I was kind of nervous about the Stranger Things.
But yeah, like you said, it is weird having her forever kind of intertwined with Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Jean Grey of it all.
But it's not like her origin story.
Yeah, no.
He just kind of pops
A
in
lot
for an
of
adventure. She
yeah.
still hasn't met
Professor
X or anything. She's
I don't
still
like
a
the-
young.
I don't like
X-Men.
I don't like the take where people. I mean, I've seen many people have a problem with like Jean did. Oh wait, are we just gonna forgive a character again? Is Marvel just gonna forgive a character again and act like she didn't do irredeemable shit? Like she literally got into that. But I'm like, your favorite X-Men character did some bad shit.
Yeah.
Like did some bad shit.
Professor X.
Wolverine killed innocent people in the World War II. So like, what are we gonna say? You're not gonna say anything about that.
And young mutants like fucking up with their powers is literally like that's quintessential X-Men story writing.
Yeah.
And that's why Professor X finally gets them to indoctrinated into the X-Men and is like,
Yeah.
hey, no, use your powers for good and this
Yeah.
is how you can use them properly. And
Yeah, exactly.
So honestly,
Most
I was sold
mutants,
on Jean.
most
By the
mutants have that struggle.
Cyclops in the fucking Fox X-Men. This is just in
fucking blew up that
movies,
school, bro.
destroys that entire
That was a great
school.
scene. That was a
Yeah.
great
and he's
scene.
Mr. Boy
He
Scout.
got enslaved after that, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
come
like cut him some slack.
Come on, man.
Like, damn, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta
so
experiment.
I don't want to hear. I don't really like the opinion,
Yeah.
of people like.
I'm glad you
Are they
brought that
just
up.
are they just like gonna throw that under the rug like everything with every character?
Hey, buddy, did you forget Punishers in this fucking movie?
Yeah, that's the thing. So do people just like not fuck with the Punisher? They're just like even law enforcement's like, yeah, we're good.
Well, I mean, he is a very extreme vigilante. I mean,
Extreme.
It is
Vigilantium
all in his
is a
hand.
crime.
He is judge, jury, and executioner.
So
Some of them
but that's
like
the thing. So like law enforcement doesn't even try to fuck with him. Like they're like
Oh,
they
yeah,
know
yeah.
they know he's in there, like in the hospital, like but they're like
getting cool, you're
they're
dead.
like you know what, Frank Castle,
You're
yeah,
dead.
We'll call that off.
Yeah.
You know.
But
they're probably
I mean,
like-
Born Again season 2 or season 1. I mean, Kingpin's task force is still going after him and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not like people aren't gonna test him. But yeah, I mean, Punisher's pretty infamous.
And dude, did you notice he's in the same spot where Spider-Man 2 was filmed? He's living in that same fucking
It looks like it.
that boathouse.
Mm-hmm.
He's living in that same boathouse where
Glad.
Dr. Octopus was doing the whole
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I was tripping at first, but I was like, no, that's
yeah,
not.
no,
Oh,
that's the
that's
same
fun.
spot.
That's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, that's the same spot, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
And,
pretty cool.
um,
But yeah, so that final whole battle is finally when we see Spider-Man fight the Hand.
Oh my god. Bro, that's got to be the most like I know some CGI effects or something like that's got to be the most crazy like way to display how the hand like
Bro, that just was so tough, bro.
they're going hand in hand trying to reach Spider-Man.
Yeah. It's all about the greater being and like what we can accomplish as one.
There's one, yeah.
They're sacrificing everything for whatever. So yeah, jump on my fucking shoulders and jump on my shoulders and jump on my shoulders to
Yeah.
get up there.
Yeah.
That shit is sick.
I've never seen anything like that before.
I've dude, and then dude, that little like
No.
where they like swung each other around like arm in arm to like do a kick or something like that. I was like, holy shit.
Yes, bro.
What the fuck? The hand is tough.
But of course.
I was skeptical. I was like the hand. I mean, this is like ninjas. I was like, they just look like.
skeptical.
I was really skeptical because I didn't know nothing about the hand.
Right.
I didn't know nothing about the hand. I thought they were just ninjas.
Yeah.
You know,
and,
like,
I mean,
okay,
they kind of
cool. They kind of. But then when I saw this, I was like, oh shit, they're like really like that.
Yeah, no, they're sick, dude.
I was like, damn, they're like that, bro.
They're sick. But that fight goes insane. Of course, Spider-Man almost gets fucking destroyed there, and he finally makes the decision like, okay, I'm gonna be me.
Hard, bro. Him on his
Yeah.
knees.
I'm gonna
Oh,
He
But
said, I'm
it's-
gonna be me. I'm gonna be Spider. I'm tired of trying to.
I wish they would have gave him like a ripped mask, like a weathered mask.
Yeah, instead of taking it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
But because like, Tom Holland always has an excuse to have it taken off.
Yeah.
And I'm
he
just
sure
like,
does.
I'm like,
yeah, the weathered mask there would have been sick.
yeah, the weathered mask. You should have done the weathered mask.
But then he does that fucking like.
Oh yeah, he's like,
web shit.
like, dude, he's just spewing. He's just spewing web.
But we saw the spinning web shot in the trailer. I wish they would have.
I wish they would have
it
kept
out.
that a secret because
But-
it is so badass. But it's
Still really, really cool. And of course, we don't get any Daredevil. I mean, I call that.
Yeah.
Like, we aren't going to get him. But I thought it was really cool. I mean, and of course, I'm just going to say it now. The elephant in the room, the suit.
yeah.
This is the bar. This is the
The
fucking...
colors. I like the colors.
The colors, the way
You
it
can
looks.
see his
Everything.
eyes through the lenses. That's like a homemade costume.
Yeah.
1-to-1. Like you can see his fucking eyes through the costume. That's just a dude in a suit that he made in his closet. That's what it feels like, and that's what it should feel like. It's
This is the best Spider-Man costume.
100%.
yes. Yeah.
One of the best
I do think so too.
superhero film costumes.
Nice.
I would say.
Yeah.
I would say.
100%.
Translations. 'Cause
Five.
it's literally just Ramita's artwork.
We still got to worry about color grading. and
Outside
everything
of the
else
symbol,
like that.
of course,
Yeah.
but it's Ramita's artwork, literally. But then we get to the actual final battle where we have the hey, Jean,
This isn't you.
this is not you.
You know, that is the final battle, essentially.
Which the second you know it's Jean Grey, I knew that was coming.
I mean, yeah. It's,
the
it's
second,
a mind.
yeah, the
They're
second
gonna be in somebody's
you know it's
mind.
Jean Grey, but it's pulled off in a different way enough
It was good.
where I thought it was cool. I like the Aunt May. Sit
Yeah.
down with her. It's a little too long for me.
It is too long.
Yeah, and I think it's one of those things. This feels like Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
It feels like Thunderbolts.
because it's a fucking 100% the whole way, and then
Yep.
ooh.
Yep.
Yeah. So I could see where people were like the ending.
That's-
The ending. So this
that's
is what they were
what they were
talking about.
saying.
Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. But I liked the ending of this more than I liked the ending of Thunderbolts. Maybe.
I liked the Thunderbolts because they kind of just walk off like we're like, well, we
finished that.
Finished that up.
Yeah,
Fuck that up. So and then they walk. They're like, we're in fucking trouble, I guess. And they walk out
To the news.
that they're oh shit, they're actually superheroes.
Yeah.
They saved New York City again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, from this.
But yeah, we get that final finish. I really do like that Aunt May talk with her, and she basically gives her with great power comes great responsibility.
How
You're-
easily that
what?
could have went to Professor X, though. I think Spider-Man's role in that scene, or even
Oh God,
Aunt May's scene.
Ooh, this prophetic professor.
If you're
That's a
doing Jean,
Nah, I'm glad we didn't get no Professor
before the
X.
movie, I probably would have agreed with you. Watching this movie, I'm like,
That would have been too
much.
extra.
It would have been. We already got extra.
or a telepath. Emma, come on. I'm sorry.
Well,
But it
she's in.
Don't forget,
his brain.
there was her sister.
Yeah.
There was her sister who kind of influenced, her, and then
Who she is,
because they were, damage control was like taking her sister and
Yeah.
shit like that. But she's influenced by her sister, so that was another telepath,
Mm-hmm.
which Sarah Gray.
Yeah. I
I
actually
looked
don't know a
her
lot at
up.
all.
I looked her up, and she's mentioned vaguely. It is actual character.
Okay.
She's a human.
Okay.
Human, just a regular human,
Oh, so she's never been a mutant.
as far as I know.
Wow. Okay. So
Interesting.
some changes for her. I mean, I don't care because I
She
don't
dead
know the
now.
character.
But she's-
and
yeah, she's-
dead.
yeah.
So, but it gives
Damn, dude,
Jean
that's
a
kinda
very-
harsh.
A very, it gives Jean a very devastating
Backstory.
backstory. So I like that.
I don't know.
yeah,
I thought
ju-
it was good though.
If that moment was maybe 30 seconds shorter,
Facts.
I think it would have been fire.
Yeah.
But then we go to the,
Frank's getting ready to like snipe this hoe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
we get
think
the
that
little-
that moment though, I think it still holds weight because Aunt May didn't.
No,
really
I think it was great.
Aunt May really didn't
Oh,
say
it's an
anything.
emotion. It's definitely like a super emotional.
She didn't really say anything like crazy or anything.
She's
No,
like saying
she
you're
said
special.
something
Things are gonna come. Things are gonna be hard.
Yeah,
Things are
something-
gonna be bigger than yourself.
all of us have heard before.
Yeah.
It's something like a human talking to like almost a literal
Exactly.
fucking god. So I mean, yeah, I think it was.
I loved the moment. It was just a little drawn
Yeah.
drawn
yeah.
out.
It was just long.
It was
It
just a little
was.
drawn out.
Yeah.
But then we go to
Then we get his spider sense.
the wrap up, or no, the Punisher
Punisher's
takes
getting
his shot,
ready to take
yeah,
the
his
shot.
spider sense kicks in.
and Spider-Man ducks in a way and gets shot. I thought he was dead.
Yeah, Chandler was saying before all this, he was like saying like the ending is probably Spider-Man
Maybe he
dying.
dies, because you said that first. I think he was the first one to say it on pod.
Okay.
was that he thinks he'll die, and
He'll
I was
die.
like, nah, no way.
Goes into the cocoon, and that's when you get the mutation. At least that's how it went in the book.
Maybe.
But
I was thinking he'll die, and then we won't see him until Secret Wars, and he'll be resurrected by the symbiote.
I would have hated that.
Yeah.
That's what I expected them to do. So when he gets shot, I was like, holy fuck.
Damn. I was like,
this
damn,
dude's
this
dead.
motherfucker's right.
This dude's dead. But then Jean Grey literally goes in his mind and it palpitates this guy's fucking heart and lungs
Oh, I didn't see that.
long
But,
enough
dude,
for
I
him
was like-
to come back to life.
I didn't see that. I was wondering how like
Well, they didn't really show it, but they
don't need to tell
They
me.
didn't show it.
They did very
well,
good.
Yeah.
Well, is that? Are you talking about like how she was using his mind to like keep him breathing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what she's at the party. She like lets go every once in a while, and she's like, she lets go because she's like, okay, he's good.
He's alive now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I love that.
She was keeping him alive.
I was just wondering why she didn't just pull the bullet out of his. But I
That
guess that wouldn't have done
probably
anything.
wouldn't kill
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I don't
Probably
She
don't
doesn't
wanna-
have
you
any
don't
whips.
wanna-
You
you
still
don't
have the
wanna
hole
stop
and
it.
everything.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah,
Getting
when
Yeah, I
Frankie
thought
went,
about that. Yeah.
Punisher's like carrying Spider-Man into the hospital. I thought that was pretty
Great
Did
moment.
you guys
Yeah.
you guys know what that's from?
Punisher
Oh.
Punisher feels fucking terrible.
You guys know what that's from?
What?
The panel.
I know the panel, but I don't know what book it's from.
Really?
Yeah.
It's from Civil War. When
Yeah,
Punisher's
yeah,
holding
yeah.
Spider-Man in his arms.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
somebody get me a medic.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
So Super Punisher's holding Spider-Man in Civil War. He's in the Iron Spider suit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Very iconic panel.
Yes.
And I
Damn.
almost fucking shit my fucking pants.
Damn it.
That's,
And Punisher really does feel bad about
He does.
Dude,
shooting.
devastating.
shooting
Like you said,
He's
he's
the guy he's like actually friends with.
yeah,
Yeah.
he stays with him.
Bro, that
He said
that
that,
whole ending was a great
but
movie.
he said that, bro.
New York outside the hospital.
I saw you. You just crying right now.
Bro, he said that, but he that kind of like what happened in Daredevil. You know what I mean?
What?
He said he didn't have any friends. Daredevil's his friend.
Friend of
He's had like encounters with another vigilante.
Yeah,
If this
yeah.
is the same Punisher.
It is the same Punisher.
friend of me.
Did he say he didn't have any friends? I think he was. Spider-Man was saying he doesn't want any friends, and he was telling him, "Hey, man, you gotta."
He says, "I don't have anybody."
Does he? I don't know. I guess I'll see when I watch it again.
Yeah.
If he does say that, that is weird. He should have mentioned Daredevil. He should have been like, "Well, hey, I'll get you hooked up with this other guy."
Like not one
With
mention.
horns on his head.
Not one mention.
Yeah, I
and
would've
the
liked
hand
to
is in
mention-
this movie. Where does that leave us with the MCU Daredevil?
Cancel
in
that
the-
for season 3.
in the same spot. In the same spot. Well,
they
yeah.
already
The season
finished.
3 is the.
Is the
Yeah.
finale.
I think it's the final season. Whether he can.
And then you get a Daredevil solo movie. in the
Yeah,
future.
maybe. Maybe. Or we'll just get a new Daredevil.
Yeah.
In which case, I won't care anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charlie Cox is Daredevil.
Yeah.
Then,
Zack Snyder's the Justice League guys.
Punisher's little moment.
Oh my god, yeah, he's like
Puts on the suit.
Yeah, because he puts on Spider-Man's mask and like, oh my god.
I love that. That's a great fan, comment.
And it's weird because I feel like the Punisher like can finally take on him getting cheered on
Right.
in a way, but not really. You know what I
Right.
mean, like
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
And Spider-Man also gets that moment because he walks into the crowd and he's just seeing like the impact that he
The
has
kid's like,
on this city.
And
Yeah.
Spider-Man
That kid
3
know
is.
who he
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
That kid nobody. But then after that, it is the final scene of the film where he is chilling in like the coffee shop and Ned randomly walks in. And
No, Ned is already in there. He walks in.
But he fucking he has the courage to go over and just try and say what's up to him and like activates the handshake that they've had
And there, remember.
for years and years and years, and it activates Ned's. I don't know if it activated his entire memory or if he's just kind of got a
If he knew
spark.
his name, if
But
knew
he knows his name.
He did. It did.
He's like, Peter?
It's horseshit.
yeah.
It's bullshit, bro. I'm sorry. It's bullshit.
What?
What? That's a great moment.
That's
you want
not
them to-
how
you want
the
them-
spell works.
You
bro.
want them to
That's not
kiss?
how I want them to not remember each other. Peter Parker, Spider-Man,
I
fucked
thought-
up. He has to live with that decision. It is
I don't
magic.
think
It's a
it- I
Doctor
don't-
Strange spell.
They're obviously they were obviously going to eventually
But
change
that's not
it.
the way to do it. Am I wrong over a fucking handshake? That's not the way to do it, bro.
I don't know. I kind of thought it was
Like,
great.
I
In a
get-
vacuum,
I
I
get
thought
you.
it was
in a
better
vacuum,
than,
sure.
than MJ.
Yeah, if that I don't know. I love that. I don't know.
And we don't know if they actually do remember each other.
Like-
it was probably just like a little thing in the brain where they do it, and then maybe
he
they
could have
still-
had it just a spark. He might not remember everything they've
not.
been through,
I hope not.
but he might
Yeah,
just
I
be like,
thought he
"Oh, I
would.
know you."
That takes away from what the like.
I don't think
No
so.
Way, what was it? No Way Home?
Yes.
Or Far From Home?
well,
No Way Home.
both of them.
Takes away from what No Way Home did, bro.
Yes,
Is it not?
but it was always going
But
to
nobody-
be taken away.
It's the whole plot of like the damn near what the movie was like. Nobody remembers him.
Yeah,
just-
yeah,
it just
but
makes it
obviously
seem
we're
like
gonna.
the whole time a handshake.
No Way
could've fixed it.
Home. No Way Home was literally Spider-Man's reset so that they could make proper Spider-Man films again. And now that he's proper Spider-Man, he still needs friends and
It's
a
been
girlfriend
it's been
around.
4 years.
Yeah, it's been 4 years at this point, and it's not like he handshakes him in 30 minutes into the movie like I thought. It's
This
the
is the
it's the
end.
final scene of the movie,
And it
Yeah.
cuts.
and it cuts, and you don't know what he knows or what he meant. I don't know.
was
I
gonna
loved
say,
it.
if he does remember, that is kind of bullshit. I mean, that kinda,
Smile on my
weird.
face.
If he
went
does,
right
I don't
back.
care. Me personally, I don't care. I
It
think
was kind of bullshit, but then we don't know if it's actually.
We don't know.
We don't
We
know
do
if it's
not
gonna
know.
be-
I do get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying.
Yeah, I
but
did too.
for me, the
As somebody
moment
who likes, as somebody who likes Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
and is very like into all like the magic shit he does.
I
It
fuck
just
with
doesn't, it
Doctor
doesn't make any
Strange.
sense.
for
Yeah,
me, the moment worked, but I do understand.
Didn't like him in the Spider-Man movie though.
He's a prick.
Scooby Doo this shit.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, I didn't like him in Spider-Man. I think I thought
He's very
Doctor, I was
rushed.
like Doctor.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, Doctor Strange, bro. Fuck
He's
you.
a
He's the
relax.
only person that would have
Don't
been able to
come
do the
for my guy,
spell.
Doctor Strange. I fuck with Doctor Strange. He's aura.
Yes, my God.
Another thing throughout the movie. No, go.
No, I was gonna say in credit scene.
Oh yeah. In credit scene.
Is that
That's got to be Doomsday.
I don't know.
I
Or
was,
Secret Wars.
bro. I literally was like, I think that has to be, like, because
Battleworld.
obviously, yeah, that's got to be like Battleworld or something.
is that
Because
is that where Secret Wars takes place,
That's where-
or is
yeah,
that where?
that's the world that Doom creates.
That's Secret World. That's where Secret Wars is gonna start.
Yeah.
On Battleworld.
I think
But when they get ready, everyone gets released, nobody's gonna fucking know who they are. They're just gonna know like, oh shit, we're fighting. That's all that's gonna happen.
really
Yes.
interesting.
What, the
Yeah.
opening of Secret Wars?
Yeah, and Doomsday will feel like Infinity War. It's gonna be like an Infinity War type of ending.
Okay.
Doom's gonna kill everybody.
I
think
think
Doom's gonna fucking kill everybody.
I think so too.
I
That
think
would be
worlds. There's gonna be
Dude, after
incursions.
this movie, like I literally cannot wait.
There's gonna be, but there's gonna be incursions. Only one world can survive, and that's gonna be Doom World. There's gonna be multiple universes colliding and shit.
Spider-Man's gonna run into a Venom,
Yeah.
That's all.
and then it's gonna see Spider-Man as a host. And Spider-Man's gonna be like,
Pose.
yeah. And he's like, and it's gonna be more of like a
Hey,
But yeah, I felt like the whole theater was actually disappointed at that in credit scene.
Honestly, I was hoping there wasn't any end credit scene.
But if it
Really?
was
I
gonna
was
be
hoping
one,
there wasn't an end credit scene.
wasn't.
Cause like, bro, you gotta if you're gonna do a movie like that, bro, just leave it there.
Yeah.
at least it was
I
simple.
feel you. I feel you.
At least it was simple and it wasn't something
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it
drawn
was just
out.
it was just,
being
it was
in a
just saying
different-
Spider-Man.
It's just a Spidey tracker.
Him
Yeah,
being on
yeah.
a different planet is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I didn't want
Punisher
anything
had
crazy
it.
because the last post credit scene we got in Spider-Man movie
Yeah.
was literally a Multiverse of Madness trailer.
He's like, I got eyes on you everywhere you go. And he's just looking at the Spidey tracker.
I'm glad there wasn't no like just crazy cameo.
Yeah.
But because at the end of No Way Home, in the theaters, you got like a fucking trailer
For Doom-
Multiverse
yeah.
of Madness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, what the fuck? This is crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And that's the first time you ever see the trailer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, holy shit.
It was wild, man. Such a bad movie though.
Hey, not for when it came out.
Wow, bro. That,
Yeah, that's
freaking
Oh, we're talking
shit.
Multiverse of Madness, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Multiverse of Madness was bad.
Gigantos.
Oh.
Boy, got fucking.
But one other thing we didn't really talk about throughout the story that I did want to touch on, before the movie, I did say that I felt like there was going to be a bunch of flashbacks to all the other movies.
I feel like there wasn't too.
But actually, I liked how they were used. I was
Wait,
ready to
what?
hate on
Like
it,
what?
but like the
flashbacks
flashbacks to
to
No Way
the movies.
Home or Far From Home or Homecoming.
Oh.
It was just little snippets. It worked for me.
Yeah.
It worked for me.
I will say, I love we got my girl finally, Lieutenant or Detective Jean DeWolf,
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man, fucking Hall of Fame character.
Yeah, we didn't talk about this.
I
Yeah.
love this character so
I
much.
thought
What is she
was
in?
too.
She's in Spider-Man the animated series. I mean, in the books, she gets killed by Sin Eater, by the Sin Eater shotgun.
She's just a cop that
She's just a cop.
Spider-Man has a relationship.
Oh, sick. Okay.
She's
So
like
it's-
the main cop
That's
he has a
hard.
relationship with, like the
That's
cop.
hard.
I want to say this on the Spidey tracker. Was that a voice cameo?
No, that was Ned.
That was Ned. Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, it sounded like
Yeah,
fucking Yuri. For some reason,
I
I was like,
did
is that
at
Yuri?
yeah,
But I was like, no, hold on, I might be tripping.
No,
but
it was
yeah,
Ned.
but then I heard it again. I think you're right. I just wanted to make sure like nobody else.
that would be crazy if it was
Yeah.
Yuri. That would have been nice. What
I'll
else?
try
What
and tell.
else?
That's about it, bro. I
I
think,
think we've covered mostly everything.
All right, ratings.
I'll go first. This is 10 out of This is a 10 out of 10, bro. No, this is a 9. This is a 9.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a 9.3 out of 10. This is a 9.3.
9.3.
I'm not saying,
9.3.
bro, you bold.
It's a 9.3. This is easily the best Spider-Man film, the best superhero film this decade. Or not this decade, this year. Better movie than Superman. Better than Superman.
Sure,
I
yeah.
think Superman was the best we've gotten in a while. But this,
Yeah.
it's just,
I can
it's
agree
just
with that.
better.
Yeah. No, I give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 movie. W.
And this is Mr. Non-Spider, guys.
Bro, I know that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it was
When I came out of this, I was like, no, y'all are all definitely gonna like this mug.
No, dude.
It was
It
so,
was so good. It was actually really good.
No complaints.
bro. I mean, no.
Spider-Man's back, baby.
Yes.
Other than it would be a 10 out of 10, but Spider-Man's not my favorite character, so I can't give it a 10.
There was a Nightcrawler movie that gave up the spot.
That would be the greatest movie of all.
Maybe
time.
what if Nightcrawler instead of Jean Grey?
Oh,
And then he was
That's
motherfucker would've
actually
given
on,
it a
on
10.
Letterboxd,
Bro.
it's
If
getting a 5 out
Batman
of
was in
5.
this movie,
On Letterboxd, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5, but realistic rating, it's a 9 out of 10.
Bro, this is
so
taking
then
a
give it a 4.5.
I don't want to. It was that good.
This is taking a big donkey doo doo on Batman 1, bro.
but you think this is better than the Odyssey?
on
Shut
the Batman.
Yes.
The Batman.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh.
Oh God, and y'all know which is the better.
What?
Movie, bro.
I don't.
Y'all
what?
know which is the better.
Me personally, I'm watching the Batman over Spider-Man.
That's a hard. I'd have to
No.
think. I'd have to
I
think
pick
a
Spider-Man.
long time on it.
I'll go Spider-Man. I go Spider-Man
Bro.
9 times, 10 times out of 10 times.
Spider-Man he'll fold that dude in a gimp mask like that, bro. Like, this
But
shit's not even a
my
story.
rating,
Yeah, that get mask, nah, bro.
my rating, 9.5 out of 10 would have been a 10 if, like I said, that moment didn't hold for like 45 seconds too long.
Yeah.
But dude, I am
Can't wait to see it in Screen X because this movie was actually filmed for Screen X
Yeah.
theaters.
And it looked really good on the RPX we saw it on. It looked,
Was that RPX?
I believe so.
I don't think so.
It wasn't.
Well,
the main-
actually, no.
It wasn't the main one.
That was Regal. That's Regal. I think it was RPX.
Yeah,
because it wasn't the main screen. Because I haven't been to one of those we saw it on
Yeah.
like in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
We usually just do the.
Yeah,
Fucking
it was awesome.
incredible, dude. I mean, to be a Spider-Man fan and go through the 3 movies that we had to go through with Tom Holland, and then to finally see this on the screen,
Should've been.
it's actually like crazy because this could have been it from day one.
Yeah.
Uh,
We just wanted to
Destin Daniel Cretton,
sniff.
is that his name? The director?
Nah, for a good job, bro.
No, but like literally brought back,
Yeah.
how
Destin Daniel Cretton.
brought back how Spider-Man should feel on a screen.
He was supposed to get another movie, Marvel movie.
Yeah, he was gonna do
King Dynasty.
yeah.
King Dynasty, but then they gave him Spider-Man. He was like, oh
Thank
shit.
Christ.
Yeah.
Thank Christ, because if we would have got what's his
They would have
name?
dragged his name through the mud if he did King Dynasty. That movie would have been.
and then he would have never got to make this fucking peak.
Yeah.
Imagine. Yeah, so insane.
It's like, you think when they're making these movies, you're like, what characters can I use in this
Right.
movie?
Right.
And he's like, I mean, you could probably do like Hulk, Punisher, and Jean Grey. That's what we're about to do an X-Men movie, so might as well.
I think they.
I'm sure Jean Grey was an insert from
I
them.
think they probably did for some fucking reason.
I'm sure Jean Grey and Hulk were inserts from them, and then Punisher, and
Do you think Jean Grey? Because remember because we always talk about it's gonna be brand new day, and they're filming right now, but we didn't find out till about like pretty
Jean Grey?
Jean
Or Sadie
Sink pretty like late.
like 4 or 5 months before the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They went through so many cuts. I'm pretty sure. Like a bunch.
But also, I mean, her screen time mostly was just kind of sitting around, so you could film her pretty quickly.
Yeah. No.
So that makes sense.
Which she's gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
Well, no, she has plenty of stuff to do, but she's literally a telepath. It's not like she's gonna be fucking beating people up physically.
But I was gonna say this.
Well-
I think, but hopefully they cast Jean Grey correctly.
well, yeah,
Hopefully they cast her because like remember some of these actors and actresses they'll get older, but they might just still look like the old young person. Like these
and
people.
you need to screen her with whoever your next Wolverine is and whoever your next Cyclops is.
Yeah.
Because
Immediately.
if Cyclops and Jean don't work, I will not be sold on this Jean.
Yeah.
and that's just
Yeah.
hands down.
Yeah.
So did you guys hear Keith David?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Keith David.
He was narrating the Spider-Man.
The sex Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or sex
He's
spider.
like, Evie, turn this off. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to watch anything about spiders. Just
Some great comedy bits. No Flash Thompson. We got the photo of him, the photo reference. They're like, we have 2 prime suspects of who Spider-Man is. It's Flash and who?
the teacher.
Oh, it's the
And his
teacher.
teacher, yeah.
Oh boy, it's you, bro.
Literally, yeah, me.
Yeah, bro.
No.
Teacher.
No. All right, then, ASG, thank you so much for tapping into this ASG review of Spider-Man Brand New Day. So hype. If you didn't go back and watch all our other Tom Holland rewinds, we just went through all 3 of those.
Go watch them.
And like, comment, subscribe. Remember, we post
that was a
weekly. And when you subscribe to Another Strong Geek, not only are you strong like Tom Holland's performance as Spider-Man in this movie, you are also strong in the mind and spirit. Thank you. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.